Herman, you came back. Must have seen my misconnections ad.
You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the seismic harness construction resource. Or, as I like to call it, the shocker!
You're using it as a weapon? Come on, Herman. Think outside the box. Fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait till I get used to these things. You're a dead man!
You're getting queasy. You make me throw up into my mask and I'm sending you the dry cleaning bill.
I'm not letting nutjobs like you take over my city!
Nutjob? What? Yeah, I'm not the one calling my weapon the Shocker without a trace of iron. Be a criminal, you said. Money, glamour, power. Second thoughts? Timber!
Building down on you if I have to!
That might not be a bad thing for all the nasty stuff they make here. But it's built to survive a 9.5 earthquake, so yeah, don't hold your breath. Can I already fight you if you have no moves whatsoever? A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner.
The spider. I'm a big fan of the look, but your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider you're just... Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die.
Their wind.
Bleed your blood. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, curse you, Spider?
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Come to Papa.
trying hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
Like, curse you, Spider-Man! I love that one. And heave!
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He showed fear and mistrust, but he's little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed.
Ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
When you put forth this weak an effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
Come get me, boy.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
Always one step behind.
Freeze. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
You've been a poor sport.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind.
So be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. Some days you just got it. You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare me. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man. I'm down here immediately. You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. But if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? It's like a bouncy house. Am I right? You're so fat. When you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" Doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No?
I'll crush you!
You are so fat. When you cut your...
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What they want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. No one strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Kraven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
Where are your fat jokes now?
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Not so confident.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Just to be clear.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
There's something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
You don't care. I live my home.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? Full of electricity? You're pretty dim.
I'll kill you before I let the
It's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? Found out what they're doing. Stop fighting me. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together.
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's Spider-Villain. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you what could happen.
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
Man, there's a lot of city to cover.
I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stealing. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power!
It's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
You say that like you My mother failed me. You failed me. It's like I always said. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. You're not helping anyone doing it. Look at you. You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gave a damn about me! Why should I care about them? But I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to give myself powers like yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man. You ever were. Snazzy muscles. Maybe some accessories. I got it. Spider-Bomb!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
We should breakdance fight instead! Huh, you should see me do the worm. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money, resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. Like the greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
What will death?
one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. I'm finally perfect. What I was always meant to be.
I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out.
Not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah, goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.